Welcome to A Moment to Move. And we're going to start by moving. We're going to start flexing the spine, and then we're going to get into our wrists, spend some time in forearm planks and work the core, and hopefully you're ready. So we'll begin by cat-cows. So you've got a block you're sitting on, move off to the side. You don't need a mat, so you're more than welcome to just do it on the floor or wherever you feel is necessary. Just create some space, and we'll start by having your shoulders stacked over your hands and your hips stacked over your knees. And we're just going to inhale, bring the chest through, pull the shoulder blades onto the back. And as you exhale, doming the upper back, push the ground away from you, tuck the navel slightly. Just a few articulations, just to warm the spine up. Take your own time. As you inhale, bring the chest through. As you exhale, dome the upper back, push the ground away from you. Take some organic movement so you can sort of roll over the wrists a little bit, give yourself an early wrist warm up if you choose to. Come back to neutral, fingertips are facing forward, and just gently rock forward and back. Not going to be a super wrist warm up today, but just enough so you're feeling into it. You can take some semicircles from left to right. Breathe in, feel into the wrists. Come back onto your toes, sit onto the heels, and just take the wrists, opposite hands, and just shake them out slowly. Left to right, right to left. And we're going to start on our forearms. All that wrist warm up, hey? So, forearm plank, step the feet back, have the shoulders stacked over the elbows. Dome the upper back by pushing the heels of the elbows somehow into the ground. Bring the navel to the spine. Slight engagement of the glutes. And relax. Make sure the shoulders aren't right up by your ears. You want to pull them back slightly. Push the elbows into the ground. Raise the kneecaps. So it's the engagement of the thighs. And breathe. Now before we come into forearm plank, you can either have your arm bring into a 45-degree angle, your right arm. You can try to keep the right arm straight with the parallel with the corner of the mat. I like to have a slight turnal in, so coming into about 45 degrees, and then you're going to roll onto the outer side of the right foot, coming into a forearm side plank. So you want to push the hips up to the sky, engagement on the inside, lengthen through the outside, flex the toes towards your face, engagement of the glutes by squeezing them together, reach your left hand up to the sky, and then from here we're going to keep pushing the ground away from you, bring the left hand down and under the right arm, and then reach back up. And then as you exhale, bring it underneath, reaching as far away from you as you can. And back up. There's 2. We'll go for 3 more. 3. 4. Last one. 5. Hold that. And as you inhale, come back to your forearm plank. And we're simply going to switch over to the other side. So you can have your forearm parallel with the mat, or you can have it coming in slightly to 45-degree angle. Shoulder over the elbow, hips to the sky, arm to the sky. Slight engagement of the glutes. Take a breath or so to center. And when you're ready, inhale, bring that arm underneath the left arm, but keep pushing the ground away from you at the same time. Reach your arm up. 2. 3. 4. Last one. We hold. Reach up. Now look where your right elbow was beforehand and place your right hand. And we're simply going to switch over into a side plank. Now you can have your left foot step slightly forward if you choose, or you can have your right foot and your left foot stacked on top of each other. Push the hips up to the sky, engage with the glutes. So it's the same cues really to contract the muscles. And we're going to do the reaches again. So reach as far underneath as you can, keep that shoulder over the wrist. Externally rotate the elbow so the eye of the elbow is facing away from you and the right in line with your head. 2, 3, and as you reach, keep pushing the ground away from you. 4, reach up to the sky. 5, come up, reaffirm yourself in that side plank. Place that left hand where that left elbow was, roll over the feet, coming into left side plank. Reach up to the sky, stabilize yourself, get your body feeling good. Now when you're ready, right arm underneath left, up to the sky. 2, 3, 4, nice inhale, hold, reach up. Place your right hand down to meet your left, coming into your first high plank. Dome the upper back, squeeze the glutes, shoulders, decompress down the back slightly, and doming at the same time. Pull your hands to your feet to your hands to engage the core. You're just going to chill out in high plank. From here, we're going to come over the hands and slowly lowering all the way down to your belly. Tuck the elbows into the side body. Lowering all the way to the ground. Reach your arms out nice and wide, tenting the hands, coming up onto your fingertips. And from here you're going to put your feet slight engagement into the ground, so lift the knees, and you pull your shoulder blades down your back, and we're going to pull the chest up. So try to use, like engaging the glutes, you'll be using the lower back muscles to pull the chest up. 2, 3 more. Pull the shoulders down, engage the glutes, lift the knees. 3, 4. On 5 we hold. Not for too long. Lower back down. Walk the hands in so they're underneath the shoulders. So keep the, as to say that, we want the hands more under the elbows, not the shoulders. And we're going to push up into that low plank. So slight push up to 90 degrees. And then from here, roll over the feet, so tuck the feet so the tops of the feet are on the mat. And pull your chest through, squeeze the glutes, upward facing dog. And then lower back to low plank. Pull the chest through, squeeze the glutes, shoulder blades down, up dog, low plank. Up dog, chest through, squeeze glutes, low plank, up dog, low plank, up dog. From here we roll back over into downward facing dog. Nice and slow, tuck the chin to the chest, roll all the way back, extend through the hands, have a bend in your knees. This is probably your first downward facing dog, it's definitely mine of the day, so you might want to walk the feet out a little bit, not for too long because we're going to get moving. Reach your right leg up and back, look between the hands, step the right foot in between. Squeeze the thighs together to create stability. Rise up. Crescent lunge. High crescent, I take a bend in the back knee, so it sort of works the thigh of the left leg a little bit more. Also works the right leg, I find, a little bit more. Hold this. And we're going to shift the weight forward, coming into warrior 3. So we float the left leg up, nice and high. Bring the left hip down so it runs parallel with the right hip. Keep your balance any way you choose. So your hands might want to come out like airplane wings to the heart or extending. And then bring your knee into your chest. Without touching the ground, extend into your warrior 3. Knee to the chest. Bring that knee up as high as you can as you bring into the chest and extend it by pointing the toes. 3. If you come out of it, simply come back into it. 4. 5. Engage the back massage by pulling the shoulder blades together. 6. And focus on one point. It definitely helps with the balance. 7. 8. 9, 10. I know your outside of your right hip may be talking to you. That's perfectly fine. It's meant to. Step your left foot back. Come into that crescent lunge. Place the hands down. Step back. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale it all out. Float the left leg up and back. And again, step between the hands, coming into crescent lunge, bend in the right knee. Squeeze the thighs together, create stability. Take a few breaths. Feel into the pose. Slight engagement of the right glute will help stretch the right quad. And we're going to extend the arms up overhead. Slightly come over the right left knee with your chest. And then bring that right leg up as you float forward into your warrior 3. And bring that knee into your chest. And extend it back. This is not only a balancing pose and challenges your balance, it also, as I said before, will start working the muscles in your left leg, in your back if you pull the shoulder blades together. And most of all, it's a little bit of fun. I think that's 5. So 5 more to go. Keep focusing on the breath. One point of focus with your eyes to help with balance. You can challenge yourself by dipping your chest further down, sticking your leg higher up, stretching your hamstrings. We'll do 2 more. Into chest, extend back. 1 more into chest, extend all the way back. Place the foot down, crescent lunge, last one. Place the hands down, come back, high plank. 1 more for fun, hey? Push the ground away from you, lower the knees down nice and slowly. I'm going to swivel around to face you, but you can stay as you are. If you choose, I'm just going to take a simple butterfly pose to just open up and stretch out the side of your legs. They might be a little bit bony, they may not. It's all good. I like to just flap the legs a little bit, open, close, just to release into those parts that are a little bit tight and a little bit achy. Just give them a bit of a stretch. Pull the chest through, sit up straight. I'm going to re-grab my bolster to sit on, but you can stay as you are. we're simply just going to extend the right hand out to the side, lift the left arm up, take a bend, keep pushing down through the left hip so it stays on the bolster, on the ground, bend into the right elbow, and we're just stretching out the left hand side body just quickly because we did do a bit of side body contracting today. Come up to center and simply switch your stance. Bend in the left elbow, extend through the right hand, keep pushing it towards the furthest wall away, right hip into the ground. Come back to center, take a nice comfortable seat, and we'll just take 3 cleansing breaths to close out this practice. Inhale through the nose, gentle sigh out. Last one. Thank you for joining me for this short little practice, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the channel, the rest of your day, and I hope you enjoy the channel as well. So, thank you.